Greetings, beloved brothers and sisters. You may have heard many metaphors and analogies having to do with the ocean, the waves and the foam over the ocean, sometimes obscuring what is below. But the ocean is a good example of what you call the world. This dear one has many memories of summer vacations at the beach. And when he was very young, much as when he watched his children when they were very young, there was something fascinating about the beach and the waves crashing. And from a distance, it was an interesting noise, and it was always changing. And there was an attraction there. And yet, at the same time, there was a little fear of getting your feet wet, sinking in the beach sand a little bit. And at a very early age, children learn to venture into the ocean just a little. And as the wave crashes, they run back so they feel safe. But as time goes on and they see other people wading deeper and deeper into the ocean, they summon their courage and quickly run back as the wave crashes. As time goes on, they get more brave, seeing other people actually swimming in the ocean, and some people are riding the waves in. This takes some practice. At first, it's all you can do to keep your head above the crashing waves. But as the waves get larger, you can develop a skill of riding the waves in. And it's exciting and it's exhilarating and can be a little bit dangerous if the wave pushes you down hard into the sand. But all in all, it's good fun. And it's exciting and entertaining and keeps you in the moment. There does come a point, however, when the waves become larger and larger, when riding every wave in becomes exhausting. And there's a little bit of a panicky state of, I'm tired, and here comes another big wave, and I'm going to have to ride that one in, or else it's going to knock me down. So what at first seemed exhilarating becomes exhausting. And this dear one remembers someone showing him that he didn't have to ride every wave in. He didn't have to be exhausted. He could actually dive under the wave. And he at first just tried putting his face in the water, but the big wave came by and knocked him back, and it was worse. But his friend said, no, you have to dive deep. Dive deep and let the wave pass over you, and you'll feel it. You'll feel all the power of the wave rolling off of your back and the rest of your body, but you'll be safe and you'll be okay. And then when you're sure it's gone, stand up, lift your head up, and you'll be fine. And you can do that with the next one as well. And then you choose which wave you decide to ride in. But until then, you duck under these waves. Let them pass over you. And the power of the wave passing over you is an exhilarating thing in and of itself. But you are not at the effect of that wave once you do that. This is an apt metaphor for the circumstances of your life right now. You get to choose which wave you're going to ride in and which one you're going to duck under. When you choose what to listen to on social media when you choose what videos to watch. You are making a choice to ride whatever is coming at you all the way in. It may leave you exhilarated. It may leave you exhausted. It may crash you on the beach. But you get to choose. And my recommendation right now in this time of change is that you become very, very good at ducking under and staying with the peace. Let the wave crash over you, but way above you. You go down where it's still. You stay still in the midst of the ups and downs and the great power, because these waves are much like thought forms that the ego serves up, some of which are positive and some of which are negative. But each one distracts you from the peace within. Duck under these waves. Stay where you can feel the power but not be affected by it. And let yourself become more and more familiar with the peace of the depth. There will be a time when you can safely come up and look around you and know that you are in calmer waters and that you are safe. And the sun is shining and the water is refreshing. And you are centered in yourself. This way, you can have fun, you can feel alive, and you can always dive deep and know your peace and rest in that. I love you very much, and I'll speak with you again soon.